I gave you 3 definitions of prayer. You Salli, Salawati, and Salah. Allah does all 3 of them. Who does Allah pray to? Wait, Allah is the inheritor. Who is Allah inheriting from? Does he not have everything? Allah is on the way. Whose way is Allah on? Just like you Muslims are on the way, Allah is on the way.
Why you keep jumping?
I'm doing the Muslim shuffle. You shuffle, I'm shuffling with. Or was it forced into Afghanistan? It was forced by the battles of your mama.
What are the battles for?
For the spread of Islam, right?
To be spread.
For the spread, and then because you're in fear of what she hasn't done yet, you strike her. Is that right? I love Muslims because of someone like you who has a higher morality compared to what's in the Quran. Muhammad said it. Yeah,
the beautiful thing about Christianity, whenever we see each other, holy is none of your business. You can go there. Holy Jesus said, when you become Christian, I will show you your family around the world. They will come.
I'll come to you later. I love what she's saying.
Yes.
I really love what she's saying. No, she's not. I like that she's preaching. Yeah, it seems like you can't handle a woman that you feel that she's deficient. You said, you said you were speaking to the other woman over there.
She's not giving.
You were speaking to the other woman. You said men have a higher intellect than women. You said that before in the other conversation over there. Yes, you did.
In Islam, women should be shush. That's why he doesn't like my wife.
Okay, can you at least tell she's not allowed to preach?
She's
no,
not
we're allowed to
who
preach.
are you? I am Christian. I can say whatever I want.
Oh, so okay, cool. It's Sahih al-Bukhari 2658. The Prophet said, isn't it the witness of a woman equal to half of the man?
Yes, Paul.
The witness of a woman is equal to half of a man. The woman said yes, and he said this is because of the deficiency in a woman's mind. Look, deficiency. You see the word?
Read the Arabic.
I don't care about the Arabic, bro. No one cares about the Arabic, bro. Your Muhammad said it. Your Muhammad said it, bro. Your Muhammad said it. And your scholars translated it correctly and used deficiency. So Muhammad condemns women's brain. So, bro.
Anyway,
do you believe that?
2:12. I do not permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over a man. She must be quiet.
Finish it.
She must be quiet.
Finish the next line.
حدثنا
Be quiet. You must be quiet.
ابن
I
أبي
do not
مريم
permit a woman
أخبرنا
to teach
محمد بن
Siraj,
جعفر قال أخبرني عياض بن عبد الله عن أبي سعيد الخضري
he's a man. Leave him.
أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أليس شهادة المرأة مثل نفس شهادة الرجل؟ قلنا بلي قال فلدت من نفسان ابنها.
These people love to do this shouting.
Go and educate.
They don't say anything. What the hell, man?
Be quiet. Constitution is going to heaven before God.
Calm down. Lower your gaze. Hey, bro.
Stop. Oh my God.
شوف امك في البيت شوف هنا.
Finish that. What's the next verse? Finish the next verse. Allah is a pimp that runs a brothel in Jannah. Allah is a pimp. He called her a prostitute, so I can insult him back.
No, that's
He called her a prostitute. Where in the Bible says she's a prostitute? So I'm gonna call Allah a pimp.
قال لي قهوة امك
Allah is a pimp. Allah is a pimp. Allah. You want to read this? Finish the verse. Why are you guys doing shouting match, man? Finish the verse, full verse. Full chapter, bro. Next verse.
For Adam was formed first than Eve. That's the reason.
Finished it first.
And it was the woman who was deceived and became a sinner. That's what it is. Huh?
What do you get from that?
She should be quiet because Adam was first and not Eve, and women is a deceiver. That's why she
Who
should
does
be
this say
quiet.
she should be quiet to?
The man, authority over a man.
husband.
A man, it says
Her
man.
husband.
You're making it up.
Her husband, not the man.
It says man, authority over a man. It doesn't say husband.
The context is talking about.
But I read the whole verse like I
Yeah,
said.
like Adam and Eve is basing it on her husband.
Anyway, what's her name?
I don't know her name.
Okay. What should I call her?
Call her Miss Christian.
Miss Christian. Miss Christian.
Can we go back to our topic?
No.
Can we go back
Miss
to
Christian.
You've shown her. She don't,
Miss Christian.
She's not listening.
Why are you not listening? You run away from your Bible.
Bro,
Right.
cool. Deal with me. You were dealing with me first. Speak to me. So why are you a Muslim? No,
I told you I'm Muslim because I believe in one God. I can't believe Prophet Muhammad.
Okay, so can we elaborate on what we mean by one God?
First, I want to address this.
She's holding conversation
Because
somewhere
I
else.
said,
Let it
let's
go.
go. I
We're
gave you
here
the
now.
option,
We're
but
here
you
now.
said no.
She's having a conversation somewhere else. Let it go. We're here now. So what is what?
Miss
Can you
Christian.
elaborate about what?
Miss Christian.
Can you please elaborate what you mean by one God?
Miss Christian.
Can I please know what you mean by
Miss-
one God?
Miss Christian.
Can I please know what you mean by one
Miss
God?
Christian.
Why do you not want to address my issue? My
I
question?
already told you.
Can you please elaborate what you mean by one God? Why are you a Muslim, sir? Why are you a Muslim? Why are you a Muslim?
Oh, I'm a Muslim. Yeah. I'm a Muslim.
Do you believe that because you are born something, that's what you have to carry out?
It's not a blind faith to teach. Or to see.
No, you just confessed that it's blind faith. You said because you were
must
born
be
it. That's
quiet.
blind faith.
That's not blind faith because I've
Just
studied the religion.
because you were born something,
There's a lot of religions. Let's say I'm not disrespecting it. There's Hinduism. Let's say is idol worshipping.
no,
Christianity-
now you're just throwing
Okay,
insults.
so-
I'll ask you specific. You know, bro, you know the mic is over here, right? You know the mic is over here, right?
That's
So,
not fair, man.
I don't know where you're going, you know. But yeah, you know like you know when people say, when you ask them why do you like white girls, and then they say, I like white girls because black girls, blah blah blah. I'm not asking you to insult the other faith. I'm asking you for the evidence of why you're a Muslim. Okay, so I'm asking you for the evidence to why you're a Muslim. Every religion is good.
Okay, but if you study the religion and you go into context, not many will make sense.
Okay, what if I bring you a passage that even you would disagree on? So have you read Surah 65 verse 4? Where it talks about the people that you can divorce. The type of women you can divorce. Okay, it says that I can bring it up if you want, but I'm going to summarize for you, and I'll hope that you can take my word, or we can actually go to the sources. But it says how the three types of women you can divorce are women in menopause. Yeah, that means they don't have they're in menopause. They don't have puberty. Period anymore. So their waiting period, the iddah is 3 months. Women who are pregnant, their iddah is 3 months. But also women who haven't had puberty yet. So they haven't had puberty yet. Their iddah is also 3 months. So they haven't even had any menstruation. Do you agree you can sleep with women who are women who haven't had puberty yet? Yeah. Yet. Like they are to have puberty, but they haven't had it yet. Young women. That's what Ibn Kathir says. And Al-Jalalain. So the scholars agree with you. Yeah. So if Allah said you can have iddah, and another passage says an iddah isn't given to a woman that you marry unless you sleep with her. So for you to give her an iddah, like a woman who hasn't had puberty yet, for you to give her an iddah, that means you have to have slept with her and then divorce her. Then they said 3 months before she marries the next person. So Allah is telling you to marry prepubescent girls. That's satanic, bro.
haven't really studied like Islam to its max, but of course
Well, you said you.
being born into religion, of course I've studied to an extent. Like I know to an extent. I haven't really
Can I
gone
bring you
into
another
that context
passage?
with a lot of stuff.
Can I bring you another passage?
Yeah, go on.
Surah 4 verse 34. It says that if I'm quoting it verbatimly, if you fear disobedience from your women, first warn her, then that's warning, then cast her out, that means separate her from the bed, then strike her.
But it doesn't mean that you should go through all three stages at
No.
once. It means that if they understand by the advice, they
There
don't
is nothing.
strike her.
There is nothing that tells you that. No, there's no.
It just means
No. That's not my point. That's not even my point.
You're taking out the three contexts. You go and you're taking all the 3 points.
That's not
and
even my
saying
point.
strike them.
That's not even my point.
It's
My
not
point
right
is-
to just say strike them.
Okay, let's get to the
She
point.
understands
Let's
the
say
advice.
I'll hold on to your view where you warned her yesterday. Today you've casted her out. Yeah, and tomorrow she's still doing this. You still fear disobedience from her. Yeah. Okay. And then you strike her. But what did she do? What did she do for you to strike her? According to the verse, what did she do? No, it's nothing. The verse says you just fear disobedience. You're in suspicion. Not that she's done anything. You're in suspicion of her doing anything wrong. And then because you're in fear of what she hasn't done yet, you strike her. Is that right? Say it one more time, please. And I appreciate you for that. And this is why I love Muslims. I love Muslims because of someone like you who has a higher morality compared to what's in the Quran. Morally, no. But Allah is the one that gave you this morality. So Allah is wrong.
Okay, but it's like saying, yeah, let's say for example, Prophet Muhammad when he married Aisha radiallahu at 6 years old, he got engaged at
They're
6
morally wrong.
and married at 9. Back then, I'm pretty sure, like, listen, your aunt, your forefathers, your grandmothers, like, they were young. They definitely got married young as well.
No, you know
It was
why?
not known
You know
back
why?
in the day as well.
You know what
If the
Jesus
enemies
Christ said?
If the enemies of the Prophet Muhammad never mentioned it,
No,
why is it
that's not. Okay, cool. The moral code, yeah, morality is not subjective to the environment or the society. It's not time relative. The moral law of God will be the same from when creation happens to the end of creation. So if you're saying that the morality of Allah allowing you to sleep with prepubescent girls is only based on the time period, then you're saying Allah should be kept at that time. Do you believe that advice should only be kept at that time?
At that time, there was a lot of like situations of time where they weren't like in the best conditions. So of course, like, they were told to
But it will still be wrong. No, it will still be wrong. You know why?
Aisha radiallahu did not complain once.
She did. You know why she? You know how she complained? Guys, I'm letting you know how Aisha actually complained. Aisha knew she was in a patriarchal state, full of men that were also trying to kill her, like the Shia and the other sectors that separated. They were trying to kill her. So Aisha is not going to forbid him to say, "Oh, I'm scared for my life." She's going to throw in details that makes Muhammad a false prophet, like telling you in the hadith that Muhammad allows you to have 5 breast suckling verses, and they were taken out. We can't find them. That's a clue to why she said it. She also told you, Aisha from her own mouth in Sahih Bukhari, she said that the Prophet slept with me while I was still playing with dolls. And she knows, she's the mother of the Ummah. She knows that playing with dolls means you're a child. And she says, I was with the Prophet, and my girls were with me as well, and I used to play with dolls. This was the time when Muhammad then slept with her at the age of 9. She was still playing with dolls. And plus, the history tells you, the hadith tells you, she didn't have puberty until the battle, I believe it's the battle of Yamama. She didn't have puberty until about 14, 16. She was still playing with dolls till then. Hey, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Come on, man. Well, yeah, she wouldn't tell you verbatimly in a time where she could have been killed by any man around her. She's going to find intricate details to throw the clues out. Like Muhammad is, she's the one that told you that Muhammad slept with her when she was still playing with those. She's the one that told you that there are missing verses in the Quran. She's the one that told you about the goat-eating verses. She actually embarrasses Muhammad a lot. That's why the Shias don't like her. Why do you think the Shias don't like her? Because she embarrasses the Prophet. She's giving clues to why he's the wrong man. She was traumatized by what he did when she was young. And she couldn't escape it because of the people around her. They're going to kill her if she said anything wrong. Why? Because Muhammad allowed them to kill anyone, even the Jewish woman that said an insult to Muhammad, that was burnt. The people that was burnt because they gave an insult. she knew that she insulted the Prophet, the Ummah would do something about it. So you know what she did? She threw intricate details to show you why Prophet Muhammad is wrong. Go eating verses, breast suckling verses. Muhammad said when I was still playing with those. I mean, that's evidence enough, man. Which one do you want me to show you? Which one? It doesn't say upset. Remember what I said, the argument. She used intricate details. Yeah, she used those intricate details as hidden.
When he said slept, that doesn't mean that he had like intercourse with her. That could mean anything. He just sleep by her.
No, he slept with her when she was 9.
Okay, if I sleep with my...
But she was still playing with girls past that age.
If I slept with my cousin, yeah, and she's 9 years old, does that mean I had intercourse with her?
You slept with your sister.
No, I don't mean it that way.
No. But if you, I know 100%. Guys, he doesn't. How you view it is not what he means. 100% the brother is right. But the fact that you hold on to slept within context, yeah, indicates sexual manner. It's just a better, a prestige, better way of saying it.
The thing is, no one knows.
No, we do know.
No one
but she said it. She's the mother of the Ummah.
Where she said that
where she said he slept with me when I was 9 and I was still playing with dolls.
Anything, man. I can sleep with my cousin. That's
So what's he doing? Wait. If you're saying slept can mean anything, let's say he just lay down in bed next to her. What is he doing in another man's child's room sleeping with her? That's breaking her sunnah. Bro, I don't know, man. He slept with her when she was 9, and she told him that.
Doesn't mean they slept.
He does, yeah, he does. Yes, he does.
Where did it say that? Actually, they said that.
Oh my word. There's even passages where it says that they used to play this game before she even she was 9, where she would sit on Muhammad's lap, and some sort of like sexual nature is happening where she's partially naked. It's in a hadith, bro. Are you saying that God is relative? Are you saying moral code is relative? Are you saying that Allah is relative? Relative to the time? Well, I say that's wrong. I say what you're saying here is Allah is only for that time period. If you say, oh, it's for that time, you're saying, oh, then keep Allah for that time, not now. Because right now,
Consummate the marriage.
thank you. Sahih al-Bukhari, 5134. The Prophet married her when she was 6, and he consummated the marriage when she was 9 years old. Azam said, I have been informed that Aisha remained with the Prophet for 9 years. So he consummated the marriage. Consummated means sex, right? When she was 9 years old. Do you believe that? Remember I said you're a good person. See, he's a bad person. Remember I said you're a good person. You have better moral code than Muhammad.
It's not how it is, it's what it's like today.
Do you believe that God is relative to the time period?
100 years ago.
Do you believe that God is relative to the...
Marriages are not allowed in Islam.
No, they're not. Under God's law, they're not allowed across time.
In the UK,
I don't care about the UK, bro. I don't follow the UK. What are you on about? I don't care about the UK. I do not follow the UK.
what do you follow?
I follow God.
Okay.
God.
Do you follow Nigeria? Nigeria is 14
Oh my
years old.
God. I don't follow Nigeria, bro. I follow
so
God.
my point is
I
age.
told you what I follow.
My point is age is subjective,
God.
yes or no?
No, it's not subjective.
What is the age?
Past her puberty.
Yeah, what is that? Can 9 years old be past puberty? Yes
Well,
or no?
she wasn't past her puberty because
How
she was
do you
playing
know?
with dolls.
No, that's
Because
not true.
You
That's
only
not true.
in Islam.
She was.
In
Why did
Islam,
you- why did
she
you
was
wait
playing
3
with dolls.
years,
Wait,
though? Why did you
in
wait 3
Islam,
years?
because she was still because he didn't whatever he wanted to do, man.
Why
She
did
was
he
sitting
wait
on his
3
lap.
years?
He didn't really
Until
wait.
She
He was still
reached
having
the age
sexual
of
manners with
menstruation.
her.
He waited.
He was still
So
having
you're
sexual
alive.
manners with her.
What is the age?
He was
What's
still
the
having.
age?
Was she not playing with dolls when she was 9?
What's
Was
the
she not
age?
playing with dolls when she was 9?
Did she reach menstruation?
Was she not
Yes or no?
playing
Yes.
with dolls
Yes, she
when she
did.
was 9?
That's
So,
what I
so
answered.
in Islam, wait, in Islam, if you're playing with dolls, it means you're still a child, right?
Where does it
Because
say that?
dolls is shirk.
Where does it say that?
In the hadith, man, Sahih Bukhari.
Where does it say?
In the
Yeah, she
hadith,
was a
bro.
child.
Yeah, she said she was playing with dolls. Only children play with
Did
dolls.
she ever complain about the marriage?
She was scared of the people around her that would kill
died,
her.
when the
She was
Prophet
scared of the
peace
people
be
around her
upon
that will unalive
She could
her.
have gone and talked bad about him.
She was
what
scared.
did she do? She remained single.
Remember what I told the brother,
Marry
right?
anyone
Do you
else.
know what I told the brother? I said she was scared of the
Anyway,
people, like the Shia that wanted to kill her.
hypocrisy.
Wait,
The Bible,
bro,
it
stop
says
shouting, man.
rape the
You know I can
children.
shout louder
Rape
than you.
children.
You
Rape
know I
children.
can
You
shout
have a
higher
mic,
than
though.
you.
You have a
I
mic.
do not care, bro.
So
Stop
that's why I'm
shouting.
talking so it
Let me
reaches your
speak.
mic. I'm
Let me
shouting
speak.
so it reaches your mic
Alright,
so your
cool.
audience can hear.
She was playing
the
with
Bible,
dolls.
can I come closer?
After you say your point, can I say my point?
The Bible says it's okay to take young girls and take them as rape them take them in.
First of chapter and verse.
Okay, Book of Numbers. Book of Numbers, chapter 31, verse 18.
Read it out.
No, I have it in here. Kill all the men, women, children, and take the young virgin girls for yourself. Kill
where
all the
where
men,
is sex and where is rape in that? You said sex and rape. Where is the word sex and rape in that?
Why else do you kill the boys?
Because there was a sexual manner. Because there was a sexual manner that the Canaanites. Yes, because there was a sexual manner that the Canaanites were. Yes, it is. It does make sense.
What, do you take the
have you
young
read the
virgin girls
verse?
and kill
Have you read the
everyone else?
context before? Have you read the passage?
Yeah, because God
you
was punishing the whole nation. This is why.
Have you read the passages before it?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, what is the context and
God
why?
commanded Moses because the Amalekites,
Why?
their
What did they do?
predecessors had committed sin and they
What
were
was
being
the sin?
punished.
What was
They were
the
being
sin?
punished. The children, the
But
babies
what was
were
the
being
sin?
punished.
What was the
There's
sin?
one context where he said that Prophet Muhammad would sleep with Aisha.
No, let him answer.
I want to hear you. I was talking to him nicely.
Answer why you allowed to rape.
What was
young
the
girls?
context? Why?
I told
What
you.
did they do? What did
Because
the
the
Canaanites do?
ancestors done something, whatever it is.
So what did the
the babies
Canaanites do?
deserve to be killed apart from
What
the
did the
young virgin
Canaanites do?
girls.
I'm going to give you further context because you
Okay,
don't know.
tell me.
You're just
Regardless
regurgitating.
whatever they've
You're
done,
just saying
the
whatever's coming
babies
out
do
your
not
mouth.
deserve punishment. Regardless whatever the ancestors
Oh my
have
gosh.
done. Do you accept that?
Do you know how conversation works?
You're on camera.
We're just letting you know. So, in accordance to the verse, yes, there were many sins that were doing that the Canaanites were doing against the Jews, and there was also sins that were doing amongst each other. Just like in Sodom and Gomorrah, they were embedded. Let me finish. Let me finish, bro. Oh my gosh, do you know how to let people finish? Your point shouldn't be halfway through my point.
Okay, go.
So let me finish. So the Canaanites were embedding in their sexual natures a lot more as well, and part of that was part of their punishment was to separate the young virgin girls. Why? Because if they're young and virgin, they haven't been contaminated by the sexual. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Babies, how can
Let me
babies be
finish.
contaminated?
It says young girls, not babies, bro.
No, when the Amalekites, when the
It says young girls,
kill
bro.
the
Let me
innocent
finish.
boys.
I'm still finished. I am not finished. Yeah, they could have sex as well.
No, boys
Let
be
me finish.
contaminated, but not
Let
man,
me finish.
boy.
Yes, it could be contaminated as well. So there was a sexual disease that was embedded within their own culture in the Canaanites. And God said, take the virgin girls for yourself because they are pure. The rest
The
of
boys
them,
are not pure, only the
because
virgin girls are pure.
it's war. You're also going to kill the boys. You know. So even
young
the boys
boys, the
can
young
be
boys.
considered unpure as well. Yes. But
only
there's
the
no way of
virgin
verifying
girls.
so.
Are you hearing
Yes,
this?
because you're
Virgin
cleansing
girls.
them. Where in the passage says it's rape? Where in the passage says it's
Why
rape?
else would you take a
Where-
virgin girl?
Because you're saving them.
What about the boy then?
Because
What
you're
about
saving
the
them.
young boy?
You can save them too.
No, it
And
says
plus,
kill them. It says kill them.
You know the
says kill
language.
them, he's lying.
You know the language demonstrated there doesn't mean that is exactly what happened.
Yeah, kill.
Oh my gosh. You know what? If the Prime Minister says we're going to war
get the
and
passage.
once you go
Book
to
of
war,
Numbers, chapter
strike them with every force. It's an allegorical understanding to tell you that this is what we're going for, but doesn't mean that this is what we're going to commit holistically. It's just a way of like raising the passion. So when God told them to go and unalive the Canaanites, funny enough, after that passage, the Canaanites still existed, did they not? After that passage where it says to kill them, the Canaanites, men, women, and children still existed, did they not?
Doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, then your argument falls, bro. Subhan or Yeshua?
Jesus commanded
Subhan or
it.
Yeshua?
Jesus commanded it.
Subhan or Yeshua?
Where's Yeshua in the...
Yeshua Akbar. Yeshua the Messiah is Akbar. Your God tells you to sleep with prepubescent and girls. Have you read the whole context? Your God tells you to sleep with prepubescent and girls.
I've read the whole chapter.
Your God tells you to sleep with prepubescent and girls. That's a problem. Okay, even I will take on your argument. We're both wrong. Both of our God is not true. That means Allah is false as well. If my God is wrong for doing that, then Allah is even worse because He said you can sleep with her, marry her, then divorce her.
You know what you're doing? Because you can't defend your Bible, you're coming...
No, my argument was first. You can't defend your Quran. That's why you ran to the Bible.
I did. I
No,
said
you
to
didn't.
you-
Your argument was about the Quran first.
No, I said
You
to
can't
you-
defend the
I
Quran.
explained
Then you
the
run to the
Prophet
Bible.
Muhammad, peace be
Now the
upon him,
Bible
why?
embarrasses you. Now you want to
I
run away
explained
again.
to you already.
Where are you going to run to?
I explained
Where
to
do you run from Jesus Christ?
Are you listening?
The Bible
I
tells you,
explained to you
way
that a woman
The Bible tells
The
you
UK, if we listen
that
to the UK and the age of consent 18,
we don't follow the
you
UK,
call
we follow
Nigeria
God.
pedophiles.
I don't care, bro.
Nigeria
Those
will
are people
call
are
another
wrong.
country pedophiles.
They are wrong.
So what? Yeah, they're wrong.
They are
Dude,
wrong.
Menstruation is the age.
My gosh.
That's why it's
Do you
different for every girl.
do you comprehend your own questions and your understanding?
Yes, I do.
Are you okay?
Yes. Are you?
I'm good, actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Are you?
Are you sure?
Yeah. I pray for your well-being, man.
Who do you pray to?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus prayed to the Father. Why do you pray to Jesus?
Because Jesus is God.
But Jesus prayed to God.
Yeah. So, and I pray to God too.
But you pray to Jesus, but Jesus prayed to God.
Jesus is God,
But he prayed to God.
and he is God. Allah praise though. Who does Allah praise? Wait. Allah praise though. Allah yusalli, Allah baraka, Allah yusalli, and Allah salah, and Allah salawati for the Prophet.
What does it mean?
It means pray.
No.
Prayer
No.
in all three forms.
Blessing.
Yusalli,
Blessing.
no barakah.
Blessing.
No, it's not. Barakah is not the same as salah.
What does
It's
barakah mean?
Barakah means blessing.
Yeah.
Salah means pray.
Yeah.
Allah
No,
yusalli,
doesn't say salah.
Allah salawati.
Salawatu,
Yes,
not
that means
salah.
that means
Salawatu.
I gave you 3 definitions of prayer.
know you
Yusalli, salawati, and salah. Allah does all 3 of them. Who does Allah pray to?
Allah bless the Prophet.
He prays for the Prophet. Allah prays for the Prophet. Who is accepting Allah's prayer?
Okay.
That's what I want to know.
Okay. Praise for or to the Prophet?
I don't care 4 or 2. That means if Allah is
if I
praying,
pray
there is
for
someone else
you-
accepting Allah's
No,
prayer.
no.
Who is accepting Allah's
Because she's the
prayer?
neutral party, so yeah? Listen.
Who is accepting Allah's
If I'm
prayer?
praying
Please tell
for
me.
you, it doesn't mean I'm worshipping you. I'm praying for you.
Yes,
Understand?
but there must be
if
someone
I pray
else.
to you,
Okay.
that's different. That means
What does
that
it
you're
mean?
God.
Okay,
if
cool.
I'm praying to you,
Okay,
if I'm
4.
praying,
Wait, guys, listen. Allah,
blessing, son,
no. Allah prays.
Yes, my son
You
is
salli, salawatu, and salah.
Finish it.
For the Prophet. Okay, I'll finish it. Allah and the angels. So the angels can't bless. The angels can't bless. They can only pray. So if Allah and the angels are doing one thing, they're both doing the same thing, which is salah. So Allah prays for the Prophet. I don't care if he's worshipping the Prophet or not. Who is accepting Allah's prayer? Who is accepting Allah's prayer? Allah is the inheritor. Who is Allah inheriting from? Allah is on the way. Whose way is Allah on? Maybe Jesus' way, because He is the way, the truth, and the life. Who is Allah on the way of? Salah is not barakah, man. Stop being takeh. Salah is not barakah. Salah is not barakah. Ashhadu an Messiahu Akbar.
So what's your point? Where does
Ismi
Allah
Aba
pray?
Wahli ibn
No, where does
Warukul
Allah
Qudus.
pray in that thing? Where I
Ismi
said,
Aba
if you
Wahli
know
ibn
Arabic,
Warukul
innit?
Qudus.
He's speaking
Ya Allah
Arabic.
Wahid.
He's speaking Arabic.
Allah
So
Wahid.
where does Allah pray in that?
Bismi Aba Wahli ibn Warukul Qudus. Ya Allah Wahid. Who does Allah pray to? So you say Allah prays for the Prophet, but that means I can understand. Wait.
It wouldn't be
Wait, let me
problematic
finish,
if he
bro. Let me
prays for.
finish.
It wouldn't
It's
be
not-
problematic.
It is problematic. Let me tell you why. Allah is praying for the Prophet. That's fine. I can pray for my brother. I can pray for my brother. But if I'm praying for my brother, I am praying to God for my brother. Who is Allah praying to for the Prophet?
He doesn't pray.
Allah yusalli, Allah salawatu, Allah salat.
Salawatu. is
Allah
not
does
salah.
dua. Allah does
Salawatu
dua.
is not salah. You know, understand?
Oh my gosh. And
What does salawatu mean?
salawatu, salah,
What does
and
salawatu
yusalli
mean? What does-
are not barakah.
What
Barakah
is
is
it? Is it
blessing.
praying? Is it
Oh my
praying?
gosh. Do you understand root words? Do you understand Arabic? Do you want me to teach you?
It's not root word for salah.
Yes, it is.
Show me.
The root word is salah.
Show
It's to do
me. Show me.
it's to
Show
do
me.
dua.
Show me.
Bro, I don't care, bro. If you don't want to take it, you can
I'm learning
tell Allah
Arabic
to deal with
from
it.
someone who's where
Yes,
are you from?
maybe I have to
Caribbean?
teach you.
Caribbean or somewhere?
No, I'm not Caribbean.
Okay, Africa.
Yeah.
You know Arabic, I'm sure it's not
I
your
know
first
Arabic more than
language.
you.
You
'Cause
know Arabic more than
yeah, in accordance to the word salah, I know more than you. Because you don't know what the word salah means.
But anyway, the funny thing, he said he'll pray for me. He'll pray to Jesus for me.
For yes,
But
amen.
Jesus taught
At
us
least
to
Jesus
pray
is
to the
God.
Father.
Yes.
Why are you praying to
Jesus is
then?
God.
Pray to the Father.
I'll actually pray for you.
Wait, can
I'll
you
pray
pray-
for
I'll
you.
pray for
Oh,
you.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
Father.
You see how the
Father.
prayer works, right? I pray for you to Jesus
You don't
Christ.
believe this,
If
right?
when Allah prays for the Prophet, who is he praying to?
You believe
who
that
is
Jesus
accepting
prayed
Allah's
to
prayer?
himself?
He prays to the Father. The persons can have communication. That's fine.
Not
And
communication,
prayer,
worship.
prayer,
Worship.
prayer means communication.
Worship.
Like I'm talking to you right now, it's a form of prayer.
It's
Prayer
praying.
means communication.
No.
But communication to
If
God.
I'm praying
If Jesus
to
done the
someone,
same thing,
am I
that's fine.
communicating or
But
am I
who is Allah
worshiping?
praying
Praying,
to?
specific verb prayer.
Allah.
Are you Christian? Where are you from? You accepted Christianity by force, by the way.
When you talk to a Christian,
So did you. I would say you were more. Are you Persian? Are you Persian? Are you Turkish? Where are you from?
Afghanistan.
So Islam was there before during the Prophet's time, or was it forced into
No,
Afghanistan?
it wasn't forced.
So you
It was
accepted.
spread. It was spread.
It was forced
Just
by the battles of your mama, the
What are the
battles
battles
of
Okay,
apostasy.
what are the battles for?
for the spread of Islam, right?
To be spread.
For the spread.
To allow the
Wait,
message.
there are battles.
Not to force
Wait. He said
Allah says
there is
in the Quran,
battle
there's no compulsion
for the spreading of the religion. But if there is battle, that is force of the religion.
I'll give you an example.
Your people
Right
were
now,
forced into the religion.
why are Muslims not
Your
killing
people
people
were
in the
forced into the
UK?
religion.
Why are Muslims not
You
killing
are.
people? We are.
Did you not see that guy in
I'm not talking
a few months ago? No.
I'm talking
You said
why are
I don't.
Muslims-
No. You asked Muslims. I don't.
Yeah,
care.
but Christians are killing as well. I don't
my
say
gosh.
all Christians
Oh
are
my
killers.
gosh. You are. In this country, you're killing
Generally
Christians.
speaking.
A man, an immigrant man
One
that was.
immigrant
Let me
man.
finish, bro. Let me finish, and then I'll tell you more. An immigrant man that was in the house with other Muslims. One of them turned into a Christian, and the other one killed him for it. I can now still man the argument. I am Nigerian. And I hate what the northern side of Nigeria is doing to the whole of Nigeria. Now the Yoruba and the Biafra, they don't want to be a part of Nigeria because of the Hausa Fulani. Because you know why? Because they read it in the Quran. Strike them wherever you see them for their disbelief. The Quran tells you to strike them wherever. Yes.
Disciple Thomas came to Kerala, do you know?
No.
Yes, I am from Kerala. So
They don't want to accept it.
them prayers before
I know.
you pray about
Parents are holy as hell.
you have to learn history.
Siraj, why are you taking the brother, man? Let him speak. Siraj, can I speak to you? Siraj. Hey, Siraj, salam.
Yeah, I salute you.
Salaam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I can't because Jesus said, you know, take the enemies into your houses.
Well, that shows
How can he take me?
you're not my enemy, though.
But I'm not.
Yeah, Jesus said don't take the enemies to your house, but you're not my enemy. You're actually a
I'm
friend of
preaching
mine.
other than the Gospels.
It doesn't matter. You can still
But
be a friend.
Jesus said,
The same
anyone
way.
who preaches other than Gospels, do not take them into your houses.
You said
And do
said
not
enemy.
greet them.
You said enemy.
No, do not greet them. How can you greet
I will
me?
greet you. Because Jesus started with sinners.
No.
He started with people that
How can you
disagree with
greet
him.
me then?
Because I love you. Because I
No,
love
you
you.
can't love me.
No, I can.
How can
Jesus
you love
said,
me at the same
reason
time
why,
Jesus said,
reason
do
why.
not take them into your
Jesus
houses?
said, Jesus said, we do not fight against flesh and blood, but principalities and forces in our
Did
realm.
Jesus-
I'm not
did
against
Jesus
you.
love his enemy?
I am not against you.
No, did
I am
Jesus
against the
love his
ideology
enemy?
around you.
No, did Jesus love his enemy?
Yes, he did.
When?
On the cross, when he said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what
Okay,
they do.
why did he say them? Your father is devil. You belong to the devil. Your father
Because
is
they
the
are,
father of
their
liars.
father is, their
that love?
ideology is bad, but God still
Is that
loves them.
love?
Yes, their ideology
How
is
is
bad.
that love?
Yes, because they remember.
Saying to someone-
Bro, calm down. Let me finish. The reason why it's still love is because Jesus himself said,
What's
"We
love?
don't
Define
fight."
the love.
Let me finish. We don't fight against flesh and blood, but principalities and forces in other realms. So when he was calling their father, for sure. When he was calling their father the devil, he was attacking their ideology and the principalities around them. But he still loved them on the cross, and he said,
So
Father, forgive them,
insulting
for they do
someone
not
is
know
love.
what they do.
Is insulting someone love?
Yes, I can insult you and still mean love.
So 2 John 1:10 is love.
To tell the truth, to tell the truth.
John chapter 8 verse
to tell
44
the truth.
is love.
To tell the truth
The Gospel of
to
Luke
someone,
chapter 22 verse
to tell the truth to
96
someone I don't
is
want to
love.
hear it.
I will
To
accept
tell the
it.
truth to someone I don't want to hear it can be an insult. You
The
agree with
Gospel of
that?
Luke chapter 12 verse 49
Alright, cool.
is love.
For sure.
Matthew chapter 10
Let him
verse
quote.
34 to
Keep
36
quoting.
is
Keep
love.
quoting. Yeah, it's
Thank
all
you.
love. It's all love. Everyone go and search on the scriptures.
Thank you.
Siraj, can you deal with the problem in
I
your
accept.
Muslim?
So now
Can
love.
you deal with your problem
The
in
Gospel
Islam?
of Luke
Can you
chapter
deal with the
14
problem in
verse
Islam?
26 is
Siraj,
love.
can you do you know how to
Matthew
answer
chapter
questions?
15 verse 4 is love.
Who does Allah pray to? Siraj, who does Allah pray to?
What's prayer?
Salah. Yusalli.
Do you know Arabic?
Salawati.
Do you know Arabic?
I know the word Salah.
Do you know the word salah?
Yeah, I know the word
Okay. Do you know the word two?
I'm talking about the word Salah.
He
Word
said,
four.
who does Allah
Wait.
pray to?
Two means four. Four, right?
What's
It
two?
means four, right?
What's two
It
in
means
Arabic?
four, right? Like he prays for the Prophet, right?
What's the meaning of 4 or 2 in Arabic?
Four means he's praying. Like I am praying for my brother. Wait, I am
What
praying
is the
for.
word
Listen,
4 in Arabic or 2 in Arabic?
bro, your God prays. Deal with it.
Okay, so
who,
God.
who
okay,
accepts your God's prayer?
okay, do you want to accept
Allah is the inheritor. Wait, Allah is the
You want to
inheritor.
accept the
Who
challenge?
is Allah inheriting from?
You want to accept the
Does he
challenge?
not have everything? Who is Allah inheriting from?
you
Allah
want
is
to
on the
accept the
path.
challenge?
Surah Baqarah verse 7. Allah is on the way. Whose way is Allah on? Just like you Muslims are on the way, Allah is on the way. Whose way is Allah
Why
on?
you keep
Maybe it
jumping?
might be Jesus Christ.
Why you
because
keep
Jesus,
jumping?
Because you jumped.
No,
I'm doing the
you
Muslim
said
shuffle.
who does
You
Allah
shuffle, I'm
pray
shuffle
to?
with.
So I
You
want you
shuffle,
to tell me
I'm shuffle
what
with.
is the meaning of 2
Allah you
and
sully.
4 in Arabic.
Oh my word.
You tell me, please.
Okay, I don't speak Arabia.
Oh,
I do not speak Arabia. Tell me.
To debate a
Teach
word,
me. Teach me.
grammar, Arabic grammar.
Yes, teach
And
me.
he doesn't even know it.
Muhammad idiot is here.
What is 2?
Bro,
What's 4?
I don't know. Teach me.
So please don't ever open your mouth again.
No. I know what I'm arguing, but I
You
don't know
said
the word.
Allah pray to.
I'm talking about the word Salah.
So I want
He's talking
you-
about the word.
Okay,
So what?
okay.
Focus, man.
What's
Focus.
the plural of
Are you
Salah?
okay? Are you okay?
What's plural
Are you
of
okay?
Salah?
Are you okay?
Okay, tell me
Are
what's
you
the
okay?
plural of Salah?
Are you okay? Are you good? Are you okay? I care for your well-being, you know. Maybe you might be declining
He
cognitively.
said Salah. So I'm asking him second question.
How about you
He doesn't know
focus on my
what's the meaning
question?
of 2 or 4.
Let's talk about the word
And
Salah.
the second question.
We're not talking about a secondary question.
What is the plural
what
of
is Allah
Salah?
doing?
What is it?
Allah and the angels
What
pray
if I show you-
for the
What
Prophet.
if I show you Salah
Allah-
means synagogue? Would you accept it? If
So
I
Allah,
Salah has
wait.
different
Wait.
meaning.
Allah
If
synagogue
I
for the
show
Prophet.
you,
What does that
listen,
mean?
If
Allah
I show you the
synagogue
word
for the Prophet.
Salah,
What does that mean?
you know homophones. What's homophones?
Allah synagogue for the
What's
Prophet. What does that
homophones?
mean?
Please tell me what's homophones.
What is the wisdom in Allah's synagogue for
But
the
he doesn't
Prophet?
know
He just
homophones.
confessed that Salah means synagogue. What does
what's
that
the-
mean?
So he doesn't know Arabic.
No,
rules.
I want you to teach me, but you're not teaching me. All you're doing is.
So why would you bring up a point
Because I'm
which you
trying
don't
to
even know
learn.
the meaning?
I don't, because I
So
don't know
open
it.
your mouth.
Because you want.
You know,
I don't
open
know
your
it.
mouth
So
then.
teach me.
Open,
I don't know
open
it.
your mouth
Do you
then.
know? You see how he's running?
That's why
He doesn't want to answer my
Ephesians
question at
chapter
all.
4 verse
Why does Allah
17,
pray?
you know what it
2
says?
or 4, I don't care.
Do not
But why
live
does
like
Allah pray?
Christian
And who is?
Gentiles.
If I pray for my
They are
brother,
homeless
that means
and
God is
confused.
accepting my prayer. Who is accepting Allah's prayer? Can you please tell me that? Allah and the angels pray for the Prophet. I pray for.
Now,
Okay,
now
cool.
you said 4. You claimed
I never
4.
said 2. I never said 2.
Okay, 2.
I never said 2.
Okay, what is the meaning 4 in Arabic
my
again?
word.
But
He still prays.
Is he
You know,
right
No,
about
see,
this or not?
he just confessed that Allah prays. But he's arguing something else. Allah prays.
claiming
Who is
Allah
accepting Allah's
prays
prayer?
for.
Who is
So what
accepting
is the
Allah's
meaning
prayer?
of salah?
Allah
What
and
is
the
the
angels.
meaning of
You
2 or 4
salli,
in Arabic?
salawatu, the salah. Then Allah
What's
does
the
dua
plural of
for
salah?
the Prophet.
What's plural of
I do
salah?
not care, bro. Who is accepting Allah's prayer? Can you answer my question?
I want him to listen. I will
He
educate
just
him then I
confessed
will
that
walk.
Allah prays.
Okay, so now I
He
want
just
you to
confessed.
listen.
Okay.
Let him
I
explain.
want him to listen.
I'm here. I'm backing down. Yeah, I'm here.
First of all, Christians, they are confused. As they confused with their Bible. That's why if you ask Christians,
Answer the question,
they tell
stop
you about
waffling.
triune God, different things.
Answer the question, stop
Some of
waffling.
them, few of them say Jesus is not God.
Answer the question,
He's the
stop
Son of
waffling.
God. Few of them say
Who is
Jesus
accepting Allah's
himself
prayer,
is the
bro?
Father. Few of them say
Bro,
Jesus,
who is accepting Allah's
God
prayer?
is triune. Few of them say God
Bro,
is not
who
triune.
is accepting
All three
Allah's prayer?
is one person.
Who is
Few
Allah
of
the-
them,
who-
3 persons in one.
Allah is the
So now I will
inheritor.
teach you. Now I want him
One
to
of
te- I
Allah's
want to
name,
teach
brother.
him.
One of Allah's name is the inheritor.
Let him teach.
So now I want to teach him today.
I'm listening.
So he's confused. He doesn't know Arabic. I will teach him what is the meaning of 2 and what is the meaning of
And
4
watch,
in
he's
Arabic.
still gonna confess that Allah
Watch out.
prays. Watch.
In Arabic, the word 2 and 4 is li. Quran chapter 5. Listen carefully. Quran chapter 5 and also Quran chapter 14 verse 6. Allah said, remember when Moses said to his people, what did Allah use? Li. Listen the difference here. This guy said Allah prayed too. And when I
never
asked
said
him,
that. I never
he
said that.
4. He said 4. No, the camera is here.
I said 4.
The camera is
See,
here.
the camera
Watch
just called
out.
you lying.
The
I
camera
always
is
said
here.
4.
I'm going to, you're lying, I'm going to make a clip about this.
Yes, and show
Yes,
you how
because I
embarrassing
know.
this is.
He
From the
said
beginning, I never said 2.
Allah
I said 4.
4. So what is the meaning of pray?
What's 4? No, what's 4?
Okay, now what is the meaning of 4 again?
Anyways, I'll do my conclusion over here, guys. So, whatever Siraj is saying, he is still confessing with a question that I'm asking him. Allah prays. He's telling me there are 3 understanding of prayer. Either a barakah, either barakah, which is the blessing, either synagogue. He's trying to translate the words yusalli as synagogue, which is a ritualistic practice based on what he just said. And Allah doesn't, or he's trying to say that Allah doesn't pray. But all the what he's saying is Allah yusalli, but he's trying to mistranslate it. We know what barakah means, and if Allah is giving blessing, who is he getting the blessing from? But all the specific word that is used there is yusalli, salawatu, and salah. These are 3 root words for prayer. But if he's saying Allah is doing a ritualistic synagogue, then Allah is doing wudu to do barakah for Muhammad. That's paganism. He's committed shirk. Subhana Yeshua, the one true king. Subhana Yeshua, the one true king. Subhana Yeshua, the one true king.
And Christians